Good morning, happy new year. I mean, it's very rainy and miserable, but happy new year. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Maxine's playing with his turtle again. Yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year's, Boxing Day, the lot, Christmas holiday really, I suppose. I suppose in other news, in the last week, I mean it's not good news, but in the last week, my sciatica has been the worst that it has ever been. I'm not really sure what's triggered it. I don't know if it was like the rush of Christmas and then like trying to like get down on the floor and wrap all the presents and then up, down, and I don't know. But it has been like horrendous. All down, like my left side has been awful, sleeping, laying, sitting. So I have been trying to move my body more. And I mean, I suppose it is something that I'm like not really very good at, is like, I suppose just taking care of myself. That sounds really bad, but I often put like everyone else before myself, and then like my needs often take like, I suppose like the back burner really. Not intentionally, it's just that, well, I suppose I do make excuses sometimes. It's kind of like, well, I don't have time. So my mission, and I suppose my New Year's resolution, is just to take better care of myself, look after my body, look after my mental health, my well-being generally. So I've been going for walks and I've been doing yoga every day for, I want to say, about the past week. And that has actually been helping massively to obviously like my sciatic pain. So yeah, I suppose that's something new for 2024. That's really weird to say 2024. So yeah, this morning we're gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna make Maxie's breakfast and mine. Yes. And then I'm gonna do some yoga. I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, I think, and then we're gonna go to Tesco's because there's a few bits that I need to get as well. So yeah, I suppose it's just back to like the weekly vlogs. It feels really strange going from like, I suppose like intentional like vlogmas videos, like, you know, you've planned it all out X, Y, and Z, and then you get to January and you're like, oh, like what do I actually film now? Like my normal life, I suppose. We took all of the Christmas tree decorations down yesterday. So we're the 2nd of January today, but yesterday we took all of the Christmas decorations down, which was sad. I know a lot of people do it a lot like sooner. Like I know a lot of people that do it like straight after Christmas or like before New Year's. But yeah, we ended up keeping it all up until yesterday. So yeah, I suppose it really feels like the new year, I suppose today, because even though we're the 2nd. But yeah, so all the Christmas decorations they're all in a box at the moment. Let me show you. So all of the Christmas stuff is in here. We have actually moved Harry's desk and his chair into the spare room, and then we've moved the unit that was in the spare room in here so that we've got more storage. We've now got a bed guard. It does go like the whole way around. I don't know if you can see it. It's like just tucked down at the moment, so it does roll down and then it goes back up if you need it to. It is a little bit noisy. It's got like clips on it and stuff. But just obviously Max wasn't sleeping in the next big crib. We got rid of that. It's in the other room if you saw it just a minute ago. And we haven't put Harry's side on because he doesn't really go that side. He more sleeps like in the middle or like right on this side. And obviously like I don't feel like we're transitioning from co-sleeping anytime soon, so we got this for now, which so far it's been great. We've also got our Christmas tree and then obviously just more stuff. Now, Harry did come in here and sort out loads. There is a few more bits that I want to sort out. And then like I've got a lot of stuff in like these drawers and just stuff that I want to go through. Nail polishes, you know. And then I also need to organise my drawers as well because I haven't done that yet. I have actually also sorted my wardrobe yesterday. I need to sort these few bits here, but I went through everything and I mean, I've stuck to just the brown hangers. I really want to get rid of these, but I've just kept them there for the minute because I mean, I might need them. And then I organised like my pyjama drawer. And like I folded all my other bits and bobs as well. So yeah. So we've just had breakfast. We just had Weet-Bix and banana. So I'm just going to do a quick tidy up, and then I've got my yoga mat ready amongst all the toys. The Christmas tree has officially gone, but I've got the mat ready, so I'm just going to do that. Breakfast, I am doing, I don't know if anyone's ever followed, but yoga with Adriene. I did her a few years ago. When my sciatic pain got really, really bad, it was like actually during lockdown, I actually just started Googling for like yoga exercises, and yoga with Adriene was the first thing that came up. And I've done her exercises, I suppose on and off. I haven't done it for a little while, but I've started doing her exercises again, and she's actually doing like a 30-day, I think it's called 30-day flow, or flows 30 days or something like that. So I'm going to be doing the 30-day challenge for January as well, and then obviously that helps me to keep my body moving as well. Sorry, I'm just pumping quickly before I do this. We are now just having some lunch, so we've just got leftover risotto, and I've just blended some strawberries with some Greek yogurt, and then he's got some melty puffs. He's got one at the moment, so we're just going to have some lunch. And I've also got these. I don't know if you've had these, but these are really nice. These ones are just from Lidl, but Aldi do ones, and I think it's Muller. They're the original brand, I think. So right, we are back for outfit of the days. My hair already looks wild. Harry got me this jumper for Christmas. It's just a night hoodie. It's like a beigey colour, which I really love. Leggings, and then Converse. New Converse from Harry for Christmas. Ready to go. Had our lunch, so we're going to go to Tesco's. Maxie he's very, very irritable because he's got another tooth coming through. So I want to get out, get back in, and then I can do a few bits around the house as well. He's wearing this little all-in-one romper. It's kind of like thick material. My sister gave it to us. It's from Next originally. But we are all ready to go. Got the bag, let's go. We've made it to Tesco's. It is miserable out. Windy, raining, the lot. Horrible. I really, really like these. It's like a little animal print. We are home. It is so windy and rainy out. It is like the door, I don't know, I just can, we've still got our reef on the door. We haven't taken that down yet, and I can hear it, it's just like banging away. I am just hoovering. I'm just going to finish it in here in the living room. And then I've got to start dinner already. I'm like, again, time flies. This is our current situation. Lots and lots of mess. You know, Maxie me. Maximus is crawling now. And he's also figured out how to open drawers and cupboards and stuff. Bless you. Bless you, Bubby. Yeah, he's learned how to open like the cabinet drawers and the cupboards and stuff like that. I'm like, oh gosh, and he's moving really fast as well. So yeah, but yeah, I need to crack on. I'm gonna hoover and then I'm gonna start dinner. So the hoovering. So tonight I am making lamb kebabs with couscous, and I'm doing like a veggie sort of couscous, salady couscous. So I'm really excited for this one actually. Morning everyone. I completely forgot to film anything last night. Dinner took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So I made lamb kebabs and I made like a salad veggie couscous. So I had to cook the roast potato. I had to cook the sweet potato. I had to cook Max's tomatoes because he still can't obviously chew. He's only got 2 teeth, so he can't properly chew like a raw tomato. So yeah, it just took a lot longer. Max was really irritable by this point because he was tired. But he did like the couscous. Me and Harry enjoyed, so I suppose it's the main thing. This morning I am just making some breakfast for us. So I'm just doing Max some boiled egg, and then he's got some melon, some avocado, and I am going to put some toast in for him as well. And I'm going to have the same, but obviously I'm going to add chili flakes to my avocado. And I've also cut up some honeydew melon for me as well. And then it is technically day 3 of yoga with the 3rd day. So I'm not sure how much yoga I can do with you, eh, Google Bum? Yesterday when I did the yoga, he was like literally climbing all over me. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Right, so there's Maxie's. He's got some egg, toast, avocado, and he's been eating melon. And then Mummy's got the same, but I've got some chili flakes. And we've got some melon for me as well. I'm not going to eat all of that. I just chopped it all up, and then at least Harry can have some for his lunch. Want a bit of egg? You want it? Good boy. So that is everything that he left that I could gather from the bib. They're not bad, really. What's the damage on the floor? Not too bad. I need to get one of those like mats for like underneath his high chair, and then for like when he does like arts and crafts and stuff, because I normally use a blanket when he does arts and crafts. It normally still goes through to the carpet, and then I have to clean the carpet. But it'll just make like cleaning up after meal times easier. So if you've got any recommendations, let me know in the comments, because I don't even know where to start with that. I'm going to clean up breakfast. Max is going to have a little play, and hopefully I'm going to get to do some yoga now, so fingers crossed. It's going to be cold outside. Please put your top on. Yes. Well done. You're gonna hurt yourself like that, Max. Oh, all right. There we go. Those toes for? Using those toes for? Oh, okay, can Mummy do yoga now? We won't put socks on. Max definitely prefers being without his socks, and I think it helps with him moving around and crawling now. Alright, Max has had his feed, so I am going to try and crack on with flow. Day 2, yoga with Adriene. I absolutely love this woman. She is incredible.
Yoga journey. I'm Adriene. This is Sweet Benji, and it's day 2.
quite it was quite difficult in some sense. Obviously, since having Max, since having a baby, I don't really feel like I've worked out. Like, I've done like a long walk and things like that, but I haven't really worked out. I've only started doing yoga in the last week, as I said, just because my sciatica has been really, really bad. But her 30-day flow challenge definitely works on like your ab muscles. Are you turning the TV off? And I can definitely feel it. So like, yeah, it was quite hard in that sense. The post lady turned up halfway through, so I had to run and do that. And Max was jumping over me at some point, wasn't you? But I feel amazing. Like, I think it just goes to show, like, I do think it's really hard to like get motivated some days. But like once you've actually done it, like how incredible you actually feel afterwards, and I really do feel good. I don't get me wrong, my poses and stuff like that, they're not like the best. I'm working on it. Obviously, like especially with my back, like I breastfeed Max, so like when I sit up with Max, normally like I'm like sort of hunched over, and like I'm even hunched now, even though I've just done yoga. It's just like one of those things. It's really hard to be like conscious of it as well. But when I actually do the yoga, you actually realise like how like tight all of my body and like my muscles feel. So, but yeah, like my poses are obviously not perfect because I have such bad posture, and I find it really hard to like straighten my legs out because of the sciatic pain, and I find it really hard to like even straighten my back out. Hello. So yeah, all of that I find can be quite difficult. So like with my poses for yoga, it's hard to get in certain like yoga positions, and it might take me a little while to get into them. I think you might see in one of the clips as well that like I lose my balance and things like that. So it's a work in progress, and I'm proud for starting. So yeah, and I mean it's not easy. Like having a baby, it really takes a toll on your body, like your physical body, let alone your mental side. But your physical body goes through so much. But that's why I really like the yoga with Adriene, because she really like allows you to go at your own pace, and then like you can change it depending on like where you are at in terms of like ability. And yeah, she focuses on like a lot on like pelvic floor health as well, and using those muscles like during yoga, and how like I suppose it's all tied in. So yeah, like that's really helpful as well, and I'm just really glad that I've just given it a go and just started. So we're on day 3, so we're nearly there. It's 30 days of yoga. Nearly there. Quite a bit to get through, but like I feel really good for it, and like I feel like it helps me like mentally as well, like just feel good about myself, which is really nice. So yeah, I mean I feel amazing for doing it.
Something went wrong.
What on earth are you doing with that? You can't leave the control. Ready, steady. Lion. Day 3 is complete. Very happy with myself. We are going to get ready to go for a walk, aren't we? Because it was so windy yesterday, our food bin has like vanished. So, turning Netflix on now. Yeah, because it was so windy yesterday, our food bin has completely vanished. But we was going to go for a walk anyway, so I thought we would go for a walk and we would go on the hunt and see if we can find our food bin locally as well. If not, I'm just going to have to order a replacement. So, yeah. I've put Max forward facing in his buggy now. He absolutely loves it because you can look out at everything. So yeah. Sad for me because I feel like it's a little bit sad for me because I don't really get to see his face much when we're out on our walks, but it's good for him. So Maximo is just having a quick nap. This is the leftover couscous from last night. So just put some in for my lunch. I've got some dip and I've got some pitta as well. And I'm going to have these yogurts again. But this just has couscous, chicken stock, salt and pepper, roasted garlic, pomegranate, spring onion, cucumber, sweet potato, plum tomatoes, feta cheese. I can't remember what else. I think that's roughly it, but yeah, it's really, really yummy. We've just had some leftover gammon, so I've just popped that on there, and my dip, I'm gonna leave the bread. I think this is enough. So I had some lunch. Max was still sleeping. It's now 5 o'clock, and he's been awake for maybe about 20 minutes. So I don't know, we could be in for a long night, who knows. But he is teething, so I feel like maybe he just needed the sleep, the extra rest. But while he was sleeping, I prepped dinner. So we're just having jerk chicken. Max is just going to have a little bit of curry. So I just cut up a bit of the chicken, just put a little bit of curry sauce. A lot of the jerk seasoning and other seasonings that we use and sauces have a lot of salt in them, whereas the curry powder has hardly any salt in it. So I don't want Max having too much. And then I'm going to make coconut rice. I've got kidney beans as well. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Harry will be leaving work now. So I'm going to crack on with dinner. You know what it's like. I might not even end up filming anything from this point onwards because it's just chaos this time of day. So yeah, we'll see. Good morning. I told you that it was going to be one of those evenings. It was a shambles. Dinner was fine, but my phone died and yeah, it was just too much. We are back for breakfast. I'm just going to cut Max's egg. So he's got avocado with lemon juice. He's got some toast, boiled egg, half a boiled egg, some honeydew melon, and he's got a Tiva at the moment with strawberry in it. And then Mummy's got avocado with egg and toast and some melon as well. So we're just going to eat this and then it'll be yoga time again. Maxie didn't do too bad. I emptied out his bib, so I feel like he prefers the white of the egg rather than the actual yolk. He's loving a bit of toast at the moment. He's loving the avocado because there's hardly like any bits left. So yeah, really happy with that. Just going to have a quick tidy and then we'll do some yoga.
On the how.
We are on day 3. So I'm going to quickly do this. Oh, toys everywhere. Maxie's just having a bit of chill time. That was a lot harder. Max was like jumping all over me and then he wanted to feed halfway through and yeah, it was a lot harder, but we managed to do it. My sciatica on my left side is really hurting me though after that, so we are going to go for another walk. But I already put a load of washing on this morning, so I'm going to quickly do that while Max is having a play. I did most of the tidy up. I just need to sort out the sink, his bib, just a few odd bits. So yeah. So I ended up hoovering which is great. Then Max wanted to go down for a little nap, so I took him upstairs to have a nap, but I literally couldn't get away for his whole nap, which I'd say probably about 45 minutes. It's not really a long nap for him. He just wanted to stay on the boob, so he's just woke up now, so I'm going to make some lunch for both of us. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Max actually. So I'm just having leftover couscous and another yogurt. And I've just made Max some couscous and given him some like the yogurt dip. And then I am just doing some, that's orange puree, and I'm just steaming the pear for him as well. Right, so that was chaotic because Max needed a nappy change, and in the last like week or so, he's just like, I think because he's crawling now, he's just like rolling over and then like trying to crawl away. So yeah. But we're finally sitting down. We're going to have our lunch now, aren't we? Maxie's got his pear there, so he's a happy boy now, aren't you? Maxie didn't do too bad. And he also had some sweet corn rings as well. Like, he was more than ready to go back to sleep, so he's back asleep. My sciatic pain is really hurting, so I think I might do another session of yoga to try and stretch my left leg out. So Max woke up, like, literally I was like right at the end of the yoga. Yeah, 6 minutes remaining. It's really hard because obviously you get into a flow when you're doing exercise, yoga, whatever. And then obviously Max needed me, so I had to stop. And now obviously I've been laying, like breastfeeding him and laying, so obviously my back is now cramped up again. I'm just going to try and finish the 6 minutes, and then I've got a few bits that I need to start doing around the house. It is crazy. And you wouldn't think that I've hoovered already. Washing, like washing from before. Washing hanging up there, washing hanging in the hallway. So yeah, I've got to do a few bits around the house. I feel like knackered today. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay, I finished the second yoga of the day. I mean, my leg feels a little bit better, but my lower back and my left leg is still feeling like not great. But I mean, it is what it is. We were going to go for a walk earlier, but we didn't end up doing that because obviously Max needed to go down for a nap. Then when he got up, we had lunch, so just how it goes sometimes. But it's nearly 4 o'clock, so I'm probably going to wake him because I don't want him to sleep too late. I think I'm going to do the washing. My upstairs cupboard I need to sort out because we've moved Harry's desk out of our room, as I said, and obviously we've put in the chest of drawers that was in the spare room in our room. I still haven't sorted out the drawers. It's just been like one of those weeks. I feel like I'm trying to do better for myself, and then everything else ends up like just being left. I'm trying to find that like really good balance. My windows, obviously it was really windy and rainy, and it's like brought up all of the mud from the bottom of the garden, and it's really bugging me. Like, it just looks bloody awful. But I'm not even thinking about that right now. I'm going to try and do the washing, and I'm going to try and do the upstairs cupboard. Fingers crossed. Max's toys, to be fair, do they need to be tidied up? No, not right now. I also have this whole bathroom to sort out. It's just crazy. I'm going to quickly try and do this now. Right, I've managed to do as much as possible. I put a load of stuff in here for me and Harry. All of Max's toys I'll put in here until we get more storage, because obviously we still need bath storage for Max. Put everything else away here. And then these are just like toys that are stuck on and that he uses for his bath. So, and I'm just going to wipe the sink down in a little bit. Just put some stuff on it. I feel a bit better already, actually. It just feels a bit clearer. I feel like when there's less clutter, my mind is a bit clearer. So yeah, I feel better. I know I find it really hard to film at this point, but I've got the rice cooker on. I'm doing some garlic bread pizza for Harry's lunch. He's got his crisps there. I've done Max's cherry yoghurt for pudding. And then in here, he's got his chilli, and I'm going to give him a little bit of sweet potato. And then underneath that, he's got some broccoli as well. And then me and Harry have just got chilli that I just defrosted. He'd already cooked it, so I'm just going to pop that in the microwave for us. Can't believe I'm actually recording it this time. Just made Harry honey and lemon as well. He's really not feeling well again, which is a great way to start the year. Alright, I've done our chilli. We're going to eat now. Maxi Moo's food. Want some sweet potato? Here you go. I'm just spitting out. I've done Harry's lunch. More washing, obviously. Did a quick tidy. The rest is in the dishwasher. I'm going to do the rest tomorrow. I am knackered. Max and Harry are in the shower. I'm going to get in the shower in a minute. Then we're going to watch something. We've been watching Cobra Kai at the moment and we're absolutely loving it. Probably watch that. And then it's bedtime. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's all going on in the house today. Maxie's got his this cactus that we got for Max for Christmas. He has got like a little Mexican hat, where is it? Hello? Hello? Max! I'm just doing Max some breakfast. He's got banana, he's got some frozen melon because he's teething really bad. And I'm just doing him some porridge with strawberries. And then Mummy is having Weetabix and banana. Max is he's crawling around loads and he's getting onto this like floor, and obviously it's really cold and hard, obviously. So I keep trying to encourage him to go back to his toys, but do you think he wants that? Every time he comes out here, he starts pulling open all of the cupboards. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. A bit crazy. Should we have some breakfast? Yeah. Right, I'm going to dish up breakfast and then you know what time it is. It's yoga time. I had a really bad night again last night, just like with my sleep and that. Like getting to sleep is fine, staying asleep is normally fine, but because I'm in so much pain with my sciatica and my lower back, it just keeps waking me up. And I woke up in quite a lot of pain, so I feel very, like my body feels very stiff. But I will say the yoga with Adriene is kicking my butt. My core muscles, they hurt today. I don't think I've hurt like this from yoga ever. So Max is just having his tea first and then he's going to have the rest. And here's I always like fill my bowl so high with milk. I like my cereal covered, I don't know. I'm just trying to write out like a little list of like meals. I need to go to Lidl. I need to get Lidl or Aldi, either one. I need to get nappies for Max, but I also need to get a small food shop. Food shopping is just so expensive. So I'm trying to really use up like what we've got like in the house first. So a lot of that like we've already got. So it's just like the odd few bits. So we'll take you with us today, but I need to do yoga. We need to go for a walk, so I didn't go for a walk yesterday. And then we'll go to Lidl. So I'm hoping that Max will nap while we walk. So that he doesn't fall asleep in the car, because he often falls asleep in the car and the drive's only like 10-15 minutes, if that. And then he'll be asleep and then I'll have to wake him up because I have to get out to go shopping. So I'm hoping that he'll sleep while we walk. I'm going to try and do like an hour walk. And then once he's awake, then I'll put him in the car to go Lidl. So I'm just going to go through and write down like what I need. So like tonight we're having pizza and garlic bread, and Max has got chicken with potato. It's what we've got in the freezer. Saturday we're having fish curry, so I've got the fish. I've got everything that we need to go with it, the coconut milk and everything. We do have a little bit of rice, but we are going to need a little bit more. So rice will be the first thing we get. And Sunday I've got loads of frozen chicken drumsticks. I think we're just going to have a roast. So I've got everything for that. Monday I've got spag bowl in the freezer for both of us. Well, for all three of us, should I say. Tuesday we're going to have carbonara because I've got bacon lardons in the freezer. I've got everything for that, but I'm going to use cream rather than do it the traditional way. I know, don't hate me. Max is going to have cream cheese pasta with broccoli, I think. Butter chicken, I've got chicken and I've got the sauce already made up that I made ages ago. It's in the freezer. Max is going to have chicken that's already in the freezer. Obviously, I'll cook him some rice when we have the rice. Bless you. Thursday, Friday, I'm not really too sure what to do. And then Saturday, I want to do lasagna and I'm going to do Max a mini lasagna. When I say mini lasagna, I think it's just because, like, obviously babies aren't really supposed to have too much salt. And like stock cubes and things like that all have salt in them unless you get 0 salt or like less salt stock cubes. So like Max has got 0 salt chicken stock cubes, but he hasn't got no beef stock cubes, so I'm going to write that down. I've got pasta. I need to get mince. That's it. I need to get a big mince. So let's write that down. Mince. So I'm going to have to do 2 shops. I'm going to have to go to Tesco's for some stuff and then Lidl Aldi for the other stuff. Because like the 0 salt stock cubes. The 0 salt stock cubes they don't do in Lidl or Aldi from what I can see. So yeah, I'm going to have to get them from Tesco, and I'm going to get bread from Tesco as well because it's quite cheap in there. So yeah, but after I do this, then I'm going to do yoga, then we're going to go for our walk, aren't we? He's so grumpy because of his teeth, bless him. You're so cute. Ooh. 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 You didn't do bad with breakfast either, so... Not gonna lie, today I'm not feeling motivated for this. My body hurts quite a bit. But we're gonna do it. It's day 4. We've come out for a walk. We're walking for maybe about 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes nearly. My legs are burning. I'm just going around the same bit over and over again just to get my steps in. So Maxie's all snuggled up in there. It's so windy. He's asleep. Been asleep for like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes now. I feel like everyone around here must be thinking like, what is this weirdo girl doing? Like she's just walking back and forth. Needs must. Oh dear. I am puffed out. In case anyone's wondering, I'm using headphones. I'm listening to Morgan Wallen. If you haven't listened to him, you haven't heard of him, you need to. I absolutely love country music. If you know me, you know that. But Morgan Wallen, got his album on, get my steps in. Oh dear. Just food for thought as well, like, especially living in the UK, but if it wasn't so dull and dreary and rainy and horrible weather in January, people would probably feel a lot more motivated to do stuff. I mean, I know I definitely would. Like, imagine starting your January off, like, somewhere nice and warm abroad. I mean, I would definitely be happier if the sun was shining and I could not wear so many layers. I also apologise for this very, very unflattering angle. I'm pushing the buggy with one hand, so hard work. Right, we'll see you back at home. Right, we're back. I think we did just over 35 minutes-ish. My leg was starting to hurt and I thought it's better actually not to overdo it, so nearly 40 minutes. I think that's alright, it's decent. Just gonna grab a few bits and then I think we're just gonna go straight to Lidl, to be honest. Maxie loves his guitar. I love this little outfit as well. And then he's got his bear bib to match. Lovely. I just gave Max a quick feed, and I'm just quickly going over. Oh, mummy, have the pen. Da. Just going over the shopping list quickly. I just need 2 more dinners, so I'm going to quickly go through the freezer and see if there's anything that we've got that I can just use up rather than buying too much. So. What is it? Oh gosh, that cactus. Quickly, while Max is entertained, I've just literally laid out everything. So tonight, me and Harry are having pizza, garlic bread. We've got mozzarella dippers. So I don't need to buy anything for tonight. And Max, he's got his chicken in the fridge. Tomorrow we're all having fish curry. I haven't got all the seasonings out, but I have got everything that I need. And then we've got loads of chicken drumsticks that are frozen, so we're going to have like a mini roast. So I've got everything there that I need. I've got stuffing in the cupboard, I believe. Do I have stuffing? No, I don't. Okay, so I'll get stuffing. Stuffing's only like really cheap. Then we're having spag bowl, or I say spag bowl, pasta bolognese. That's already made up. And then we're going to have half the garlic bread. Max has got his in the freezer separate. Then we're going to have carbonara. I am going to make it with cream, like I said. So I have got some pasta. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I always end up putting too much in, so I don't know. I might just get a packet of spaghetti. So I've got garlic in the fridge. I'm going to be buying eggs anyway, so I'm probably just going to get cream and maybe some spaghetti for that. And then here I've got chicken breast, and I've got butter chicken sauce. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it around. Left over in the bag that I made. Then the day after we're going to have tacos. So I've got mince there, onion. I've got onion for the salad. I've got some lettuce. What else? We've got tomatoes and cucumber in the fridge. And I've got the seasonings. So I just need to get the taco shells, and I am just going to get some frozen chips to go with that. And then I've got some, if you can see, Maxie's grabbing the phone. Then I've just got some potatoes that I froze, some broccoli, chicken, and we're just going to have that with some gravy. Just a really, really basic dinner just to use up what we've got. And then lasagna on the Saturday. So obviously I need to get the mince, an onion. So I'm just going to get a pack of onions, I think. Some more garlic. What else? Yeah, that's basically it. But I feel like this is a really handy way. This is the first time I've ever done it, but like laying it all out day by day. I mean, if I had the freezer space, I would do like, you know, like those big freezers, and they can do like the drawers and like label the drawers on what day you're having what, so you know what you've got. But obviously we don't have that space, so this is quite a good way just to lay it all out. And I think I'm gonna put it all in the freezer from that way onwards. So yeah, and then I just need to pop it all back in the freezer, and then we need to go shopping. What's the matter? My goodness. We went to Tesco's first. That was absolutely fine. Grabbed our bread, chives, tacos, and what else did we get, Max? Oh, 0 salt beef stock. And I got a packet of jam, donuts. And I had 2 of those for my lunch. And then did the rest of our food shop in Lidl. And now we're back, and he's very, very grumpy. His teeth are hurting him, and he's obviously not slept properly because it's been very, very interrupted. So I've just done him some lunch. So he's got some chicken curry, he's got some honeydew melon and some cucumber. So I'm going to feed him this and then see if he'll go down for a little nap. Because otherwise he won't make it until dinner, and then he'll be miserable at dinner time. So yeah. So I thought I'd just quickly run you through the food shop. So I got bread from Tesco's. I get brown, and this one is actually one of the cheapest ones, and it's got the least amount of salt in it, apart from, I think, Hovis is the other one that we got. No, Warburton's, I think. What have we got? Yeah, it's this one. So they're very close in like salt, so that's why I get that one for Max. But it's actually really cheap. It's 45p for a whole loaf. Then obviously I needed tacos, so I got these. The Tesco own brand is the one I normally get. They were £2.60 and this one was £2.49, so I ended up getting this one, the old El Paso one. I got some chives and I got beef stock cubes, and I did get some jam donut. Then Lidl, I got rice, garlic puree, I got garlic sauce for our pizza tonight, sour cream and chive for the tacos, 12 organic eggs, I got spaghetti, I got sausages and 2 packs of mince, I got double cream, crisps for Harry's lunch, Greek yoghurt for me and Max, I got wipes for the bathroom, bananas, baby wipes, chicken stock pots. I got a cup of soup for Harry for his lunch because he works outside all day, so he gets a bit cold. And then I got onions, I got some thyme, I got 2 avocados, and I got 4 kiwis. Frozen chips, I got 2 ready meals for Harry's lunches and sausage rolls for his lunches as well. A 6-pack of Coke. I got a pack of nappies as well. The Lidl stuff came to £36.36. Tesco stuff came to £6.94. So I feel like that brought my shopping really, really down by just planning everything out and seeing what I already had and what I didn't. Sorry, Max's toys are just going off. Of all the toys he's got, and he wants to play with a spoon from the kitchen. I'm gonna see if Max wants to go down for a nap. Because he's very, very irritable, as you can hear. Yes, I'm talking about you, cheeky monkey. Max and Harry have already had a bath, so I am now going to have a bath to myself, which is going to be really nice. I'm going to have this bath bomb. It's supposed to be like elf poo. Harry actually got this for me like the year before, not last year, year before. So yeah, gonna have that. I'm also gonna do a face mask, so we got that, and then I'm gonna do, we won't do that one, we'll do a body scrub and lip scrub as well. Anyways, I'm gonna have a bath now, I'm gonna have some relaxing me time, unwind a bit. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you for the next one.